Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Stonks Maxxing, day 135. Okay, so Intel today released earnings along with Apple and some other big tech names that I'm blanking on right now. Let's take a look at Apple stock. It's down. Okay, so Apple earnings release. Let's take a look. PM. Okay. So, meantime, we can go to Intel's. I believe they released it earlier. Okay, let's go here. Then let's go here. And I think their webcast is at 5. Double check. Yeah, it's also at 5. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I saw this. They're down 7% year over year. 14.3 billion. Okay, I think last quarter, so sequentially they should be up. Last quarter was 13.3. And I believe Client Compute Group was, let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, gross margins are rough, but I think this is what was guided. Okay, so last quarter was 7.3, so up 7 billion, and then 3.4, so sequential growth in DC and AI, which is good. Yeah, network and edge. Okay, 1.6. Right, last quarter was 1.5. Intel Foundry, so about $200 million in Intel Foundry, it seems like, which is good. Oh, but this is including, it seems like Altera, and Mobileye isn't even included in here anymore. MR DIMMs. Have a meeting this month. Okay, so that's interesting update on the x86 advisory group of an Intel 16 base design for next plans for this year at nice. Wait, I don't know what Intel 16 is. Okay, I guess it's the next generation after. Okay. This is exciting, yeah. 11.7 to 12.7 billion. 33% gross, right? So 11.7 was the lower end of, so that was the revenue in Q1 2023. Yeah, I forgot what gross was. Capital strategy. Okay, let's take a look at their earnings presentation. Okay. Second half 2025. Okay, nice. So they received the first funds, which is good. Okay. October outlook. Okay. 13.3, 12.8, 12.7, Q1 24. Okay, so about $1 billion less. So midpoint, maybe okay, so like 12.2 billion. Independent software vendor partners and ship 100 million AI PCs by year end. Okay. I think this is as a result of a lot of write-downs, like, I want to say. Break even by 27. Okay. Doesn't seem like they're giving us much here. I'm curious. Let's take a look at Dell stock. So up 1%. Yeah. Uncertain economy. Yeah, so my thinking was they're guiding weaker than probably than what analysts were expecting. Let's take a look at Workspace. Definitive Workspace. Oh my. Oh, into my Intel. Call it on all fronts. Still facing pressure. Okay, right. Just to confirm that statement, I don't want to be talking out of my ass here. Oh, shoot. Okay, good thing my screen froze. 2%. Yep. It's tail stock 0.7. 1.75. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's take a look at the statement view. Annual and interim. Okay, so expecting, okay, yeah. They're guiding at the lower end range, 12.8. I wonder what they're guiding growth at, or gross margin. Let's do historical surprise. Yeah, they don't even have it. All right. Okay, so can I add this into the mix? Q4 plus fiscal year. Billion. .26% surprise. Outlook. Okay. So despite the strong financial softer than consensus expectations. Oh, let's see. There doesn't seem to be a way to like only show this part. So I'm just gonna do this. and see if I can just circle it like a red. Nah, won't let me. Oh, maybe here. Oh, shoot. This is kind of not that thick. Maybe this. Okay, nice. Oh shit. Am I done? Revenue guide. $12.2 billion. Expectations of $8 billion this quarter. Consensus expectation 28. 600 billion. Okay, so apparently there was some mention about slowing China, Taiwan. Traffic events. Oh, all other, okay. Okay, so this is actually pretty important. Statement is called quoted. Q1 outlook reflects seasonal weakness magnified by macro and competitive dynamics. My guess is that there is probably Okay. What's that? Tariffs. Export controls. Am I spelling this wrong? Oh, just one off. Okay. What does inventory digestion mean? In this quote by David Sensner, Intel co-CEO, what does he mean with Intel's Q1 2025? Inventory digestion. Okay. And export controls are fueling macro uncertainties and lowers sell-through on the PC side is fueling inventory digestion. My initial reaction is that and slower sell-through on okay, so as a result, the midpoint when comparing expectations.
I usually see Dr. Malcolm, and she told me to come back in. 118-734.
Okay. I think guidance. So this is actually pretty good.
I think so, yes.
118. Segment operating. Right, last quarter we saw only $58 million, the Intel Foundry business, but it seems like there is some uptick here. So 200, put this at, so I think $191 million in business, which is really strong. Other year over year, it does seem like this number is also, maybe it's a seasonality thing.
She sent me a message and said make an appointment ASAP.
Yeah, because this is like almost 200 plus. $85, yeah, 291. So that's a decent amount.
She didn't specify.
This is 191, so $100 million less. Okay, that is actually not so great year over year.
What time do you have? 11.
Okay.
I could probably do, I can do 4.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Oops. Let me redo that. Oh, what the? Wait, let me copy this. Okay, what if I do this? Copy. Nice, okay. Damn, my computer is about to die. Okay. Oh, EPS. God. Nice clutch. Okay. Wait, how is... Oh, man. Okay, I just realized the screen is frozen. Again? Oh, gross margin. This guy is... Negative... Ooh, 27 cents. Negative 36 cents. 42 is 0.09. Expectations. Breaking down the numbers versus so I'd imagine the market is probably stock. Okay, so initial trading is call showed Intel trading 8% after hours. Okay. Maybe first tape out. This is interesting. Non-GAAP cash from operations. It's gross down to 6.5. Damn. 42.41. Yeah, I think this is exciting, right? Up 1.6. Products, dates, client, Intel continues to claim that AIPC category AI on track more than 100 million AI PCs. End of 2025. Software at Intel Silicon. Is working with more than 200 ISVs, so independent software vendors across more than software on Intel Silicon. So I think last week, head of commercial, so include name was link here, field interview that company is shifting, increasing its developer investment spend, but shifting focus from areas like cybersecurity to double down on AI applications. Right. I think that's what we saw last week. So new products. They didn't even talk about the Intel Arc battle image. So the actual gamer, I guess, discrete GPU that you have to buy. Because I feel like that probably does have some AI applications on top of it. Especially with Intel's AI playground that they're trying to market now. Okay, so I got 8% battery left. It's not good. Pro. Core Ultra 200H and HX processors. Arc battle image discrete GPU. Okay. Upcoming products pipeline. So Panther Lake. Eight products. Expected to ship second half 2025. Okay, I actually didn't know about this Dell PowerEdge XE7740 server. Damn. Okay, I think the call's coming up soon. Data Center and AI. So collaborated with Dell. XE 7740 server uses this is dual Intel Xeon 6 head nodes, 2 double wide accelerators, including Gaudi 3. Double check, I don't even know what this is. MR DIM. So this actually might be a bit more complicated, I think. The MR DIM, dual inline memory modules. I don't actually know how this works. So networking and edge. For edge computing, prioritizing scalability. Okay. This is the surpassed expectations, right? Let's take a look. Oops, not workspace.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, how does this not have it right here?
Hello? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, what are you doing?
0.45, okay. 0.6.
Everything? Oh, okay. Me and May were drinking lunch. That's for
So, full year, fiscal 25. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and if not, just let me know. Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Okay, I guess this works. Oh, wait, no, this one does not work. Full year fiscal 25. Okay, product development. Damn, 5%. Okay, shit's dying. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look. Dell stock 0.25. growth after bottoming. Right, I think a rough 2023 year. A rough 2023. Intel Edge computing is citing area for I don't know if this is like for end markets in the automobile or industrial sectors. Because I know Mobileye, I don't know if Mobileye is part of like the Intel automotive software. And I think chip group that they started. Double check that. Yes. So that's CES. I think CES was a few weeks ago, back in January 4th. January. Intel announced a line of Core Ultra processors for edge computing. Not sure about how. Sure if Intel was able to sell into Q4 or if that should starts in Q1. I think that's a question that I probably would still have, because I don't know exactly if they announce it in January, then that's already after the quarter ends. So I don't know how the sell-through would work, if they already did sell-through to some of the OEMs, or if that starts selling in. Sorry, I said sell-through, but I really meant sell-in. If that sell-in really starts to happen in Q1 of 2025. Okay. Okay, nice. So it's currently 5. Let's log into the webcast. So I'm wearing headphones right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but right here. Sang fund. Do sang fund. Keep me logged in.
And now I'd like to introduce your host for today's program, Mr. John Pitzer, Corporate Vice President, Investor Relations. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Jonathan, and good afternoon to everyone joining us today. By now, you should have received a copy of the Q4 earnings release and earnings presentation, both of which are available on our investor relations website, intc.com. For those joining us online today, the earnings presentation is also available in our webcast window. I'm joined today by our interim co-CEOs, Michelle Johnston-Holthaus and Dave Zinsner. As you know, Michelle is also CEO of Intel Products, and Dave continues to serve as Intel CFO. In a few moments, Michelle will open up with some summary comments before providing more detail on Intel Products. Dave will then discuss Intel Foundry and the overall financials, including our Q1 guidance. Before we begin, please note that today's discussion contains forward-looking statements based on the environment as we currently see it, and as such are subject to various risks and uncertainties. It also contains references to non-GAAP financial measures that we believe provide useful information to our investors. Our earnings release, most recent annual report on Form 10-K, and other filings with the SEC provide more information on specific risk factors that could cause actual results to differ materially from our expectations. They also provide additional information on our non-GAAP financial measures, including reconciliations where appropriate to our corresponding GAAP financial measures. With that, let me turn things over to Michelle.
Thank you, John, and let me add my welcome. It's been roughly 2 months since Dave and I stepped into our roles as interim co-CEOs. From day one, we have been working closely together alongside the board to drive better execution of our strategy. There are no quick fixes, and we are committed to improving our performance and rebuilding our credibility through persistent hard work that delivers tangible results. As part of this, we are driving more focused investments across the business. We cannot be all things to all people, and we are prioritizing areas where we can drive differentiated value. We are also continuing to simplify our business and become a leaner, more efficient company. And most of all, we are doing a better job of listening to our customers to ensure we meet their needs. Q4 was a step in the right direction. We delivered revenue, gross margin, and EPS above our guide. Intel Products executed to drive revenue in the quarter, even as PC inventory continued to normalize. And Intel Foundry drove incremental operating efficiencies while achieving key grant-related milestones, which supported solid upside to gross margin. As co-CEOs, you can expect us to be very straightforward and direct. We only make commitments we are confident we can deliver. We firmly believe that what we say is not nearly as important as what we do, and everything we do must be in service of our customers. Innovating to solve their most pressing challenges is the surest path to creating shareholder value. This is the mindset I have brought to my position as the CEO of Intel Products. This is a great business with great people, partners, and IP to design world-class products from edge to cloud. I take nothing for granted, but I firmly believe that the core x86 architecture and the ecosystems we have built and invested in over the decades create a solid foundation for success. Our customers share this view, but they need us to improve our execution and hit our commitments. I am setting clear priorities and directions in each business to drive better outcomes. I think about Intel Products in 3 buckets. First, client edge, second, traditional data center, and third, the AI data center. Let me spend a few moments on each. In client, Intel CPUs power roughly 7 out of every 10 PCs. This is a strong position that gives us advantages in the market. That said, the market is becoming more competitive, especially as we see new entrants trying to participate in the AI PC category. Personally, I thrive on competition. It drives a healthy paranoia across everything we do. And we're using it as motivation to up our game even more. The success of Core Ultra across Meteor Lake, Arrow Lake, and Lunar Lake has established Intel as the market leader in AI PC CPUs. And we remain on track to ship more than 100 million cumulative systems by the end of 2025. We are innovating at scale unlike any of our competitors. This was on display earlier this month at CES, where we launched the enterprise versions of our AI CPUs with compelling new features to Intel vPro. This is a testament to the strong ecosystem we have built with IT departments around manageability, security, trust, and brand. And we expect these investments to position us well as corporations begin their migration to Windows 11. Alongside our investments in enterprise, our ecosystem reach also positions us well in the AI PC consumer market. We are working with more than